Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a real quick slow cooker crock pot meal. This is another way that you can use the country style pork ribs, which are the boneless pieces. They're usually boneless. Every now and then you'll get some that have a little bit of bone in them, but and they're just chunks of pork, and people usually barbecue them. I've done it on my channel before. But today we're going to do something a little bit different where you're not using barbecue sauce. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 3 to 4 pounds, and I think all I could find was like 2.5. And we are going to get these ready for the crock pot. Seasoned salt. You will need some of this fat on here. I didn't even trim them, but you could trim them if it's too much. Also, you can sear these beforehand if you prefer. You do not have to. And I'm also going to put some pepper as well. Quite generous, actually. And I did spray my insert first. You can also use a liner as well. Okay, so we're going to add our broth. I did about 2.5 cups worth of chicken broth there. And some yellow potatoes, sliced an onion, and then I'm going to use these leftover carrots that I had. It's supposed to be a pound of carrots, a pound of potatoes, 1 onion. I just had a piece of this 1 pound bag, and I believe that's all. Okay, so now we're going to cook this on low for 8 to 9 hours, and I'll see you back here this afternoon. Okay y'all, finished products. It's really simple recipe. It came together really well. Instead of on low, I just cooked mine on high. And the potatoes are completely done. Carrots are completely done. No need to slice carrots. If you can get some baby carrots, that would probably be good. And if I wouldn't have and I got regular carrots, I probably just would have peeled them and kind of cut them in smaller chunks. But it's all done. It's ready to serve, and I think everything will go as planned and everybody will be happy with it. May need to salt and pepper it some more for your own, taste or whatever, but real easy to come together, and smells really great. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do a little bit of a different crock pot video. Gyros, chicken gyros, done in slow cooker. I've never made those that I can remember. So it's going to be new and different, but the recipe seems pretty simple. I just got it off of Instagram, so we'll see how it goes. The first thing that you're going to need is you're going to need your crock pot insert, of course. You're going to have to spray the inside of it or use a liner, and you're going to need 4 boneless, skinless chicken breasts. You can also add 2 cloves of garlic minced, or we can do some garlic powder. I'm just going to do some garlic powder. So I'm going to add about 2 teaspoons. 1 medium onion sliced. And I went ahead and got that ready. Throw that in. Some oregano. One and a half teaspoons of lemon pepper. And I just got some generic, but you can use any type that you prefer. So about 1.5 lemon pepper. 1/4 teaspoon of allspice. Oops, way too much. Okay. And 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Alright, now you're going to cover and cook this on low for 4 to 6 hours. And then we're going to remove the chicken. We're going to shred it. And we're going to do a bunch of other little things when we come back. So this is just to get us prepped so far, but we got a few other things to do to this before we serve tonight after it's cooked. So keep that in mind. 4 to 6 hours on low. I'll see you back here this afternoon. Okay, y'all, so I removed the chicken and I've already shredded, cut, chopped, and everything set it aside. You're supposed to take the drippings plus the onions and combine about a half a cup of plain Greek yogurt. And so I'm gonna do that now. I'm just gonna whisk it in. Okay. And combine this. As soon as I find something to wipe my hands on. Okay. Alright. Put the chicken back in here. And I'm going to warm this back up. This already got chili already. That was a lot of chicken, wasn't it? 4 chicken breasts. So if you think you can get by with less, by all means do that. Okay, wash my hands again. Let's see if it's gonna go back in. You don't want your chicken breast to dry out, so probably need to, when you put it back in, just kind of stir it back all back together. And that's it. All right. So I've got to wait a few more minutes before I can assemble everything and show you. So I'm going to stick this back in the crock pot, back in the element for the crock pot, and warm it back up. And I will be back with you in a few minutes. Okay, y'all. So everything's ready. And I wanted to show you assembly real quick before I finish this video. Pita bread's what we're going to use. You can use any kind of flat bread that you want. Okay, I warmed up the chicken onion mixture, and I'm just going to put that on here. Just kind of in a little row. And most of the chicken, once you put it back in, will soak up all the juice. Okay, and then I'm going to put this sauce on it. Just a little bit. Okay. Some tomato. And then cucumber. I use some seedless cucumber and I cut it really thin. And then a little bit of red onion. Just a little. And to top it off, we're going to use feta cheese. So it's like a Greek or Mediterranean style soft taco. But I'm going to serve this to my family, and everybody's going to get to choose, you know, what toppings they want. And I'm also going to just have some fries to put with it, and that's it. Really simple, easy. Crockpot did most of the work. All I had to do was a lot of chopping. And these sauces, the sauce and then the feta, I got that at Aldi's. So you can usually find this sauce over in the deli section. Okay, y'all. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.